DLCs usually are a lot of fun and can provide legitimate additional content to already existing games by adding some new storylines or feature some multiplayer expansions. Although Hogwarts Legacy's developers have confirmed to have a full focus on the single-player experience, yet a few recent job listings have indicated that some multiplayer features are in the works. And with Warner Bros. Confirming to have high focus on live service games for their future titles, it is more than obvious we will see some DLCs and multiplayer expansions in the future. Hi folks, how's it going? I'm Ben Snow and welcome to my channel. And in this video, I want to discuss the top DLC possibilities in Hogwarts Legacy. So just relax, grab yourself a cup of coffee, and let's talk Hogwarts Legacy. Alright, the first option is a Quidditch multiplayer DLC or expansion. I mean, duh. This is one of the top requested gaming features. Like, I don't understand how we still don't have a standalone online Quidditch game. It's way overdue. Like, the Quidditch World Cup was a super fun game. What we basically need is a remaster, or more like a remake of Quidditch World Cup, adding the multiplayer so we can play with our friends in co-op. You know, just redo all the graphics and visuals, maybe like improve on the mechanics, have all the teams from around the world just like in the original. That was awesome. Perhaps add customization and upgrade system so we could earn points or some kind of currency and then use it to upgrade our gear, get a new broom, or customize the looks and stuff like that. Also, it would be cool to have the option to either team up with online friends to play on the same team, like performing different roles and playing as a seeker or a keeper or whatever, or play against each other on the opposite teams. I mean, I don't see the reason why this DLC wouldn't happen. It's an absolute must-have. The second option could be the Ministry of Magic DLC. So basically, this DLC would pick up where Hogwarts Legacy ends and tell another story that involves us being an Auror. Like we know that in Hogwarts Legacy, eventually we are going to graduate and get a position at the Ministry, but I feel like that last chapter of the storyline will be short-lived and it will have more of an open ending, which will allow the continuation of the story. Possibly we could have a task of investigating some mysterious disappearances or some murders, like trying to get a lead on some new villain and trying to capture them. Or our goal could be to become the Minister of Magic, and we would have a choice to get there by either good or evil means. Like, that could be so much fun. Just overall, it would be cool to have more storylines outside of Hogwarts. It's funny, like, I haven't even played the game. I'm already thinking about the different possibilities of what could happen after the graduation. But anyways, moving on. Number 3 is an all-wizard tournament DLC. Not the Triwizard Tournament, but basically it's the same thing. So, because to the lore, the Triwizard Tournament was discontinued in the late 1700s and was only revived once in 1994 when Harry Potter took part in it, and then it got cancelled permanently. But Hogwarts Mystery found a perfect solution for this, and they brought an all-wizard tournament, which is not sneaky at all. I mean, I think it's perfect, and because of this, there's a high chance for this DLC to happen. Or maybe it could be like an event. But regardless, in case it happens, I'd prefer it to be completely different from the Triwizard Tournament. Like, it would be cool to have different tasks, because each tournament is different. You know, like, we've seen the Dragon Pit, the Black Lake, the Maze like a million times. It would be kind of boring to repeat the same tasks all over again. Instead, there should be different locations, just brand new challenges. Also, it would be cool to have a story with this DLC too. Like, we've had to first try to get into the tournament and then like look for the clues for the tasks and prepare ourselves for all the challenges. Maybe we'd have to brew some extra potions or learn a specific spell, you know, and if we don't find any of those clues, then we're gonna suck badly during the tournament and potentially not win. Maybe there could be some kind of a online feature, like we could see like ranks of our friends and others, I don't know. But with this all Triwizard Tournament, there will be also the Yule Bowl and like a final celebration. Oh my god, this could be so much fun. Like, we would have to practice dancing and try to get a date or not, I don't know. Anyways, an all-wizard tournament is a must-have. Number 4 is a online multiplayer dueling DLC or expansion. Like, this one doesn't even have to have a story to it. Just let us join with our online friends and battle each other in either one-on-one duels, do co-op missions, or battle each other on either good or evil teams. It also would be cool to have some specific challenges to each matches or have a survival mode. Like, just basically give us the Hogwarts Warriors Battle Royale edition. I mean, come on, we've all been waiting for this besides the single player. There's just so much untouched potential with this, like, and I know Hogwarts Legacy is not multiplayer, it's only single player, but they were hiring a bunch of people for multiplayer development, and we know that Hogwarts Legacy will be a live service game to some extent. And having Portkey Games and Warner Bros. Behind this, I'm pretty sure we are going to see a bunch of DLCs and expansions. So fingers crossed, and we will get a chance to stupefy our friends. Okay, and the last option could be I don't even know how to call it. A 1990s story, like essentially a Harry Potter DLC. So we get a chance to see some familiar faces. Not necessarily would have to play as Harry, but more like have a little story of a different character that took place during the Second Wizarding War. I mean, this one is less likely to happen, but it could be cool if we could get a different perspective on the events that happened during Harry Potter. And maybe at some point we could, I don't know, like cross paths with the trio or fight Voldemort or the Death Eaters. I don't know, like I feel like there was so much going on, you know, in the books outside Hogwarts. Like, make this whole DLC a giant Easter egg. Out of all these DLC options, I think the Quidditch World Cup is the most likely to happen. But I can totally see them adding all wizard tournament and multiplayer dueling club. Like, if they're gonna make Quidditch multiplayer, I'm sure they will have to do dueling as well. What is your top option for Hogwarts Legacy DLC? Which DLC out of these 5 options do you think is most likely to happen? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, you guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to hit the like if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on my future videos. Thank you, have a good one.